Hello everyone, this is Lolly, and since it is raining outside and I cannot go out and play, I'm forced to stay indoors, and I thought what better occasion there would be to go down memory lane and check this very old, 20 years old edition of the Hungarian PC Guru magazine, which is special to me because this magazine came with Arx Fatalis as the full featured game, and also Defender of the Crown, but we don't talk about that shit. So join me today as we dive into this magazine and take a look at what it has to say about Arx Fatalis. Don't worry that it is in Hungarian, I'll do my best to translate all the necessary stuff. The magazine is fairly old, as it is apparent from what games it lists as hot and new. Prince of Persia is being listed here, Beyond Good and Evil and Knights of the Old Republic. Indeed, those are no longer the fresh new kids on the block. But let's just dive directly into the interesting part, which is Arx Fatalis. Sadly, the magazine only contains 2 full pages for this lovely game, but I guess this magazine isn't about Arx Fatalis, but about Prince of Persia, Beyond Good and Evil, and Knights of the Old Republic. So the text is mostly a general introduction into the game. It gives an introductionary guide all the way to the point where you acquire the troll idol. But apart from that, it tries to give a few images from within the game. Nothing interesting here, some general images from the folk of the city and also various combat related stuff, like why is everyone always taking screenshots of the game where they are about to get whacked by one of the NPCs that they have attacked. It's not the main feature of the game. Medieval ticket inspector and ticket selling booth. I highlighted a couple of interesting points here from the text, and I'll try my best to translate it and not sound like a shitty version of Google Translate. The first one that caught my eye is the puzzles are cleverly dispensed and not too difficult. Were they playing a different game than what I did back as a kid? Back then I remember that I couldn't even get out from my cell without reading a guide. And then the next one, a bit lower, goes on praising the controls of the game. It says that the controls aren't from the simplest kind, they might even be revolutionary. Yeah, they are indeed not the most commonly found one in RPG games. And next it goes on saying that even though that magic is slower, it feels more realistic to draw the runes for the spell than the usual experience of the player is digging into the hearts of a zombie with his right arm, while at the same time having a troll between his teeth, dancing tango with his feet on a rat, vice gripping a dragon on his left side, and then, just for funs, casually casting a small cataclysmic event with some spell. Yeah, that's our usual experience with RPG games back from that day. It's like you control the Terminator, but not here. Amshigar is our simple everyday hero. Alright, interestingly, the guide says that the player has some quirky behavior where they need to feed from time to time, or rather grab a bite, but the author of the magazine finds it a bit disturbing that you have to knead the bread dough with the same hands that you just tore into the dead bodies that you have just slain a few minutes ago. The text continues with a fairly vague guide that results in you eventually finding the troll idol, and in this case vague is an understatement. This block here in the center is roughly translated to, well, at least the interesting part, even though now you are a gem dealer, neither the trolls nor the goblins welcome you, so you have to go towards the land of spiders. Your blade will get dull quickly from cutting down the oversized web makers, but fear not as you'll get your reward. Is he talking about the giant spider close to the exit to the city? The reward there is a mere single emerald. It's totally not worth the time if you ask me, but let me continue. And if all things go well, you'll eventually end up to the land of Lunshire. At this point, someone is just going to ask who the hell is Lunshire, but... Anyways, I've got one last part that I want to talk about, which is featured here. Listen to this one. In the empty throne room, it's talking about Alotar's Goblin King throne room. In the empty throne room, you need to use the code found in the bedroom, 5599, which will shine a light on one of the things that pull the strings in the background. The gem dealers blackmail the king. With this letter you can force access to the armory, but first you have to dismantle Master Atok, who has a key under his pillow. Excuse me, I never knew about this feature. We have to test this out, kids. Let me jump into the game and we'll see if this part is actually true in the game, or are we getting our legs pulled. By the way, the text goes on or finishes up with, after finding the troll, we have to leave you to explore the rest of the game to yourself, blah blah blah, whatever. Before jumping into the game, I have to go to the end of the magazine because we get the nice CD cover. You have to cut it out actually from the magazine, and that will be placed in a standard CD tray. And then you will get your own version of this lovely game. It doesn't matter that on the other side you will have some PC Guru stuff, or if you don't want to destroy your magazine, it doesn't matter, but whatever. Let's jump into the game and see if this previous statement has any truth to it and we have a different way of getting access to the armory of the goblins. Alright, here we are in the game, and it's also raining here. What a coincidence. Oh, I guess wrong game, sorry, let me switch over. Okay, I think I'm in the correct game now. Let's start a new journey, and let me get all the way to the Troll Kingdom, and then the Goblin Kingdom, and let's try to retrieve the Troll Idol. I cannot just jump over there or teleport over there because we need to hit a couple of objective markers, I guess, or points of objectives. So let me just try and mimic reaching those points as best as I can with as simple commands as possible. So first of all, we start off here in the prison cell and we need to visit Ortiern at the outpost. Let me jump over there, teleport, and that should be level 12 in the in-game ID, and let's jump over there. Alright, we're here at the tavern, but I need to get over to the outpost, and I'm a impatient bastard, so I want to go there as fast as possible. Set speed, let's say 5, that should be fast enough. Whee! Oh, that was the first time I actually saw the guard die right in front of me. So they start off as living creatures.
Civilian. Mercenary.
Oh, check out Amshigar's mouth.
Now, I've just put some distance between.
The speech animation is also getting affected by the set speed command that I executed previously.
Find someone else to help. I have my own problems to deal with.
Amshigar being the bastard as usual. Can we just stop with the dialogues already? Okay, so we got the quest. We need to get over to Lunshire, and I don't want to waste my time trying to find Carlo and getting to the castle, so let me just jump directly into the castle. Teleport -L, that should be level 0, because 0 indexed stuff, and I'm stuck in the floor as usual, so let me just get out with this handy new no-clip command. Alright, I'm out, and as you can see, set speed doesn't affect the no clipping / flying speed, so let me just get back to regular mode. Very good.
Unrest in the lower levels of the city. Alert the guards at the outpost.
Yeah, stop talking with that guy. I'm the important guy. Talk to me.
I escaped from...
I have just... It seems like you do not. Gold will...
Very nice. Okay, we got the paper from the king to get to the troll king, Pog. Alright, let's go to the trolls. Hello. Nice boobs you have. Let me go over to this fella.
You not fast.
Oh yes, I do.
You not friend.
Yes, I am.
Turn you to rat food if you not
Stop
go
already.
away.
Here. I have a note from the king of the humans.
Very cool. Thanks. No, don't mind if I take this.
Hello. King Pod.
That's a thick bastard. You've got mail.
Pathway blocked.
What do you do?
Gathered.
Well,
Alright, let's find the foreman, Izak. Yeah, you got solution. Talk to me. Stop
what are you
speaking.
doing there, goblin?
Me, troll son? Yes,
I know what.
thief.
Look at this guy. Look how slow this guy is. Let me help this. Set speed 3. Can we spend a moment to talk about the AI pathfinding in this immersive sim right here? So if the NPC's speed is too high, then it just runs around in circle with the slowest incline it can find on the map. Alright, let me decrease his speed slightly to 2. Thank you. What was that for? He likes walking in circles.
You not as clever as goblins.
Yeah, like I wasn't the guy who was spinning around in circles at the top of the hill, wasn't I?
Fail.
Go away, stinky human.
Yep, stinking human, that's me.
Open the gate and let me pass.
That not possible.
Yeah, that's not possible. Our next step is getting Toilet Boy outside from there and actually forcing him on the toilet. But we don't have to wait for the cook. Thanks, Glab, for the idea. We can actually grab ourselves a bottle of wine from here. And yeah, here comes and here he leaves. Bye. And let me find a pie. Here it is. Alright, we got our poisoned pie. And you can actually feed it to the king. Oh, let me show you guys something. No clip. Well, no separate animations for the stomach problems. And there he goes, Mr. Poopy Boy. And Anuk is just going back with the pies. Is he returning now? What are you doing, my good sir? Did I broke the game? Will he return? Very nice, he's in an infinite loop now. The next step is apparently to open this gate here, this hidden wall, and the code is, as mentioned by the guy, the 5599. So this is the 9 part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be it. And indeed it is. Okay, So here's the chest, and here's the incriminating piece of paper with writing on it, which says, "Remember, if you do not bring me the gems tomorrow night, you die." Signed by the Brotherhood of the Gem Dealers. What a good, kind group of fellows we have here. I love it that they didn't specify how he will die, he will just die. Okay, Mr. King. Excuse me. Yeah, this was the correct paper. He doesn't seem to be giving any Fs. Let me visit the other one. Atok the foreman. I thought we are done with the toilet jokes, but I guess no. Atok the quartermaster, so it's not the foreman, okay. No reactions?
Ouch! Lord Atok, not waste time with stupid human.
Paper again? Yeah, he doesn't seem to raise any Fs again. Okay, so this seems to be like a hoax or an incorrect information. Let me check something in the code. Can I just stand somewhere where this guy... And here are the extracted files from the pack files themselves. These are the graph object 3D interactive part, which contains all the scripts, fixinters, items, NPCs, whatever. If we cannot find the stuff we are looking for here, then it's not in any of the scripts. So let me search for note 0005, because that is the ID of our paper. And you guys can see that it is referenced only in one location, specifically in that one metal chest that is behind me in the game here at the wall. Okay, so I have the extracted files of the demo version here. Let's see if this version is any different from the final game regarding this note stuff. And nope, we got the same search results. Alright, so the question is, why is that guide mentioning that we can use this piece of paper with bribing on it, or blackmailing rather, to enforce access to the armory? Was this something that was originally in the old version of the game, the press release, or are they just remembering something incorrectly? I guess we will never know, because this magazine issue is 20 years old and I don't know how to get in contact with the people who wrote it. Interestingly, we have another magazine which has a complete walkthrough, and apparently it also has the same information in it. Probably it was written by the same person who wrote this original text. Alright, anyways, I will leave you guys with Poopy Boy over here as a closing theme for this video. If you guys have any interesting experiences with Arx-related gaming magazines from the good old early 2000s, then feel free to drop that info in the comments below, and I'll catch you all guys in the next video. See you all, sziasztok!